26 communities in Kano State are on the verge of being cut off as floods have washed away major link roads in Tiga town. TVC News Kano correspondent Ibrahim Issa reports that this has affected economic activities negatively in the area.
It's a beautiful morning in Tiga town. Adamu Alaramma rides on his bicycle to the farm every day. But his journey always becomes tedious at this spot where the road has been washed away by flood. Sincerely, we are in predicament. Even if you are on foot, it is not easy, let alone coming here with the load. Now we want the government to come to our rescue. This is the major road linking Tiga town and more than 26 other communities within and outside Kano State. Tiga has one of the biggest dams in the state, and water stored by the dam also contributed to the collapse of the bridge. As water continues to escape its embankment due to heavy rains, the road is further degraded by erosion. This untarred road is the only option for people of Tiga and its environs. They say plying this road is now becoming troublesome. They call on the government to wade in and provide lasting solution to the problem. That place you are seeing is where a truck fell off with bags of rice because there was no good road. Commercial activities have seriously been affected because there is no road. The absence of a smooth road network puts vehicle owners in jeopardy as many strive to ply the high side of the diversion. The situation is grim and prompts the visit of Abdurrahman Kawu, the senator representing Kano South, on behalf of the members of the House of Representatives, Abdul Mumin Jibrin and Kabirurum. Senator Kawu expresses concern and assures that the road will be fixed in earnest.
Definitely, if we allow the situation to continue as it is today, it will cause a serious problem which will lead to the loss of life and property. From here, Kano State, Jigawa, and of course, even some part of Yobe and Bauchi State.
Residents of Tiga and its environs, especially farmers who are worst hit by the situation, are optimistic that the authorities, who are now aware of this disaster waiting to happen, will wade in and provide a lasting solution. Ibrahim Issa, TVC News, Kano.
Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma has approved the payment of 40,000 naira minimum wage to the state workforce in a bid to cushion the effect of the fuel subsidy removal by the federal government. Meeting with stakeholders in Owerri, the Imo State capital, Governor Uzodinma said his government is determined to ameliorate the sufferings of the citizens. Prince Uba reports.
Gathered in this hall are prominent Imo citizens who came from the 27 local government areas of the state. It is an opportunity for the governor to reel out the achievements of his shared prosperity government and also announce the increment of workers' salaries to mitigate the effects of fuel subsidy removal.
There shall be an immediate upward review of salaries and wages of workers in the state. The minimum wage is hereby raised to 40,000 naira, with discretionary consequential adjustments of other levels.
Continue to impress workers in your timetable. There are other people, the other time we had meeting with you, there are matters we presented concerning some other workers. Your Excellency, there are workers, you said, that their sins has been forgiven. So please, we want you to consider those ones.
Aside the increment in workers' salaries, some other measures were made public, especially as it affects farmers, traders and ordinary citizens. The issue of IPOB sit-at-home order and insecurity generally also dominated discourse at the stakeholders meeting.
By refusing to release Nnamdi Kanu, by refusing to repatriate Simon Ekpa, by refusing to caution Asare Dokopo, Your Excellency, we feel that this is a conspiration of silence, and federal government must clear the names.
You have listed out very nice guideline of how we be better. As the Lordship said, we need more input from you on the side of security, so that as you implement that, those downtrodden who will be benefiting from it will not get their heads chopped off.
Hopefully, in no distant time, the state government will match words with actions and commence implementation of its promises made to Imo citizens. Prince Oba, TVC News, Owerri.
The Lagos State government has honored 753 civil servants with the Long Service Award in the 16th edition of the award. Representing the state government, Mr. Muri-Okunola charged public servants in the state to key into its digitalization of the civil service for effective performance. He said the Long Service Merit Awards is an opportunity for the state government to celebrate public servants who have served the government and people of Lagos diligently for 30 years or more.
For 30 years. I wish also to seize this opportunity to reiterate the commitment, its continued commitment and loyalty of Lagos State public servants in implementing the state's public policies and programs, especially as it relates to the Things Plus agenda of leaving no man behind for the betterment of our dear state.
To my knowledge, I don't know of any other state that does this for its public servants. But for Lagos State to count us worthy of recognition on a yearly basis, it is a thing of joy, it is a thing that needs to be celebrated, and it's a thing to thank the governor, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, for.